you want to put your Instagram on there? You want to put your Instagram on the chat? Or whoever, both of you guys? Yeah.
Hey, just pretend we're not here. You're good. Okay. So don't talk to us. So like go get like the knives, you go anything, like you don't go eat them stuff.
thigh meat when we cut the chicken on the plancha. Chicken thigh meat cuts the best, the bullets the best. And we season it with just canola oil, salt, pepper. It's our signature chicken here at Circles. Traditional Mexican restaurants use like chicken breast or chicken fingers, and then they boil it and pull it. We just take a different approach to chicken.
I'll be right with you.
Welcome in, friends. Really busy right now. So, hang on tight, friends.
hungry with it.
Taco Tuesday. Welcome in, friends. If you're new, like the live. Subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. We're gonna pin their channels on the live stream comments in a minute. We're just working through a pretty big rush right now. I'm gonna line them all up when I'm done, so you guys can see them all cut. Just do your guys, whatever you guys want to do, I'm chilling. I'll just sit behind. Or, 360. More people out there? Oh. What? There's more people on this. Losing my mind. Got this though. Yeah, smart. Grab a napkin too. Yeah, let's go.
We'll stop.
Welcome in, friends. Very busy day. big ass takeover.
Perfect. I got the military guy.
Right? There you go. We don't need no actors, huh?
So, today was just pretty much what we did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back on another day.
Okay.
I'm bringing the speeding thing that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And those would be like places you had, when you got more time, places where you just kind of, you know, because I want to include like some finished dishes.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like on a lazy suit, like the
Yeah.
skins for lazy suit?
I got a little smoke machine. So,
Yeah.
You know, just kind of do that.
Yeah. That wow factor.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I think it'll come out really good. So.
Yeah, it's good that there's action like non-stop so you guys can see it. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I need your, what's your Instagram so I can pin it to the chat? I'm gonna put it in here.
Just use my personal one. I got a business one, but I don't know.
Can you just type it in the chat?
Yeah. You want to put yours?
Yeah. So right here, and then put both of you guys together. We'll just type it in, but don't push send it after first. What handle is that on? What handle was that on? Like what did you put like the Instagram?
Oh, that's Instagram?
Did you put Instagram?
Yeah, I just put it, the name. Want to get to the next one, we got to go when you smoke.
Well, I could do it when I'm not working.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that I can really just focus on the shots. Yeah. And whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
That could be like a Saturday morning.
Okay.
Or really got options.
Yeah.
I can invite people. If you want to invite people, you have to. When they eat it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think a Saturday would be best because
So yeah, just if a weekend morning works best for you, that's fine with me.
cool.
They let them run the camera thing.
Oh yeah, my license and everything, and my current lifestyle, coach.
Some people like to be filmed.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
People get upset.
It's gotta be like kind of it's out of the way when I usually say so.
Oh yeah, you did a good job. You moved it. You just hit it.
Yeah, I'll kind of see if you put a GoPro in the pan, so what you do is leave, and then we can, yeah, like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one? I'm sorry.
Have to see like a GoPro in the pan, if you're moving the thing.
Oh yeah.
Where to the, help you be able to get
I can do that. That's because the backing on it works where me and Rick Donald get it, just put the camera down.
Almost there.
That's what matters. Okay, we gonna dip out,
Okay.
and then,
I'm gonna put that thing over there.
yeah. Thank you. Okay. You say your parents will be here on the second?
Second of February, yeah. I can really do the Saturday, come for breakfast, and we can put the shots and everything.
Friends, go follow the channels on Instagram. They'll be back soon. We're gonna keep working on some more content together. It was just an introduction, but we got busy, so it's a perfect time to record some content. Welcome in, friends. Do you guys need anything else right now?
You're getting awesome. Be back.
Please, for your family, yeah. But
Actually, a couple more friends, she lives in Tacoma, she's up. Keep contact, so we thought maybe she can bring it. She's
Yeah.
from Korea.
yeah, just let me know, and then whatever.
Yeah.
We'll take whatever influence you want to do to bring, to bring more exposure to whatever you guys are doing and stuff. I'm all for it too.
All we gotta do is be working now.
That's it. Keep the doors open. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Oh wait, did you get the camera? The microphone?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I was wondering why I could hear you.
Thank you guys. Yeah. Welcome in, friends. Yeah, we're doing a film here in the restaurant. We've been talking about it, looking forward to it. So now we started recording today. Welcome in. Friends, welcome in. If you're new, like the live, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. What a day. And we just got started. We started the day with a $250 order. It went out to the right person. I'm gonna take this ticket out real quick and then we'll get into some POV cooking if that's okay. Thank you. What you say about my fryer oil? What you talking about? It's brand new fryer oil. You can see through it. Look at that. I can see the fish in the bottom swimming. That's good fishing water right there. Look at that. Huh? Ain't getting that no dirty oil. Let's go. Welcome in. All right. There's a lot of chats. Whoa. Let me catch up real quick. Fire cooking. Daniel, Woody. Water oil. Why we gotta prove ourselves? Vincent, why you all up in my shit for, dude? What does it matter what I've done, what I do? What's the point you're trying to prove here? We're doing so the two gentlemen, one of them was actually my cook at the Cheesecake Factory, and now he does videography and photography for he's starting his own company, he's going to school. So the Jay in Motion and Joel, they're both in school right now doing photography, and they film big stuff like weddings, monster jams. They do a lot of real like expensive things, and they wanted to get into the food niche. So friends doing friend stuff. You know what I mean? What's that? ND1 boy, welcome in. Chipotle. Now, if you're new, let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're about it. Oh, the guy wanted to know if the awards that we have are real. Let me just zoom in on that little bad boy right there. Voted best tacos. Best of Pierce County 2024 winner. We got 2025 too. And best Mexican and takeout. What else would you like to know? What up? All right, friends, let's get some music going. Let's start working on somebody's prep. Let's get it. If you're down for the set, like the live. It's at 1:11 p.m. right now. I'm gonna check to see if this audio works. Nice for the countries. Afternoon. Matthew, welcome in from Kansas City. Yelp reviews, you pay to play. So what happens is when we started our restaurant 4 years ago, we were getting, I think we had like 35 5-star reviews in a row, like perfect score. And what Yelp did was they said that some of those reviews are fake. When these people were genuinely putting their reviews, they said that an AI did it, and they determined that these reviews are fake. So they hit them all, right? And then we started getting like okay reviews, and then our average went down. And then I realized it's a pay-to-play system, because then when we paid for it, You know, those reviews that were not recommended all of a sudden popped up and it gave us a better score. Google's legit. Google's to the max. Well, that's what we base on Google. Yelp is a pay to play, and we don't play. Thank you, ND1 boy. I appreciate that. That's what I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if this music works. Let's get it. Oh, nice. Let me wash my hands real quick, friends. Welcome in. Thank you. What a wild start to the day, friends. Thank you, Woody Woo. I appreciate that. Woody Woo, dang. No limit? Oh, man. How? Yeah. You guys digging the vibes? Tell me if the music's too loud. I could turn it down some. The best day, clearly. All right, friends, let's get into some prep. No mames, güey. Cilantro is the most important thing of the day. Yashirski. James, welcome in. Who else am I missing here? Let me see. Let me do a little check of my bobber and my thingamabobber. All right, friends, who we got? Who we got? Busy day indeed, Dante. Ooh, you see what I did there? Ours. Bring it on, bring it on. East Tennessee in the building. All right, friends, walking in. We got 10 chicken tacos, 5 steak tacos, chips and queso. Easy shmoney. You guys okay coming along for the ride or not? Let me know. I could take a nap. Go, 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 go. Excuse me. Friends, I just want to let you know we're at 3,900 subscribers. Let's go! 3,911. We're going to hit 4K today because you know why? I ain't leaving. I ain't turning the stream off. We're going to get rocking and rolling all day. So if you're new, like the live, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. Capiche? That's all I got. Let's get it. Call them. I'll call them for you. What's their number? Keeping up with Monet. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in. Keeping up with Monet. Sorry, got that echo. All right. ¿Cuántos tacos, güey? 15. Let's go. What up? How you doing? How you doing? Hurry up. Shh, that's how we do it. That's that ASMR POV cooking live stream compound. I'm not real, I'm AI. Triggered by the algorithm. And the music just puts you in a trance. Let's get it, friends. Ooh. Chicken thigh meat, let's get it. Renaissance, Tony. Like 10 minutes. Son of a biscuit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Yeah, 6-inch tortillas, and it's only one tortilla. Not 2, not 8, just 1. No soupy meat. Everything's cooked and seasoned. Is that crazy? In this day and age? Who do you think you are? What do I am? Another day at the taco office, friends. If you need all these tacos, let's see that taco emoji in the chat. If you're vegan, stay tuned. We'll get them eventually. Welcome in. Friends, if you can't do me a solid, go to Instagram and follow those 2 channels. Those are my boys. They do videography. They're shooting some content for the restaurant, a commercial, shorts, long form, a little bit more serious, you know? Different cameras, different lighting. And it was a perfect start today because we got mollywopped. Like it ain't shit. And we're here. Big things 2026, my friends. Be part of this community, which I always say hands down is the best on YouTube. Prove me if I'm wrong. Show me another channel. Orange paste? Where? This is that's rice, Mexican rice. I know, we don't, look, here's the deal. We give value for our food, you know what I'm saying, our money. We're not gonna be up in here charging $8 for a taco that I can consume by inhaling with my breath. Can I get another one? I'm gonna go broke eating tacos. I'm like, paste? All right. I'm over here trying to figure it out. I feel like I'm playing, what is that? The Rob Lowe. The floor. I'm gonna take your category. Cheese sauce. This one right here? Cheese sauce. It's okay. Look, we'll work together, okay? We got this. Right here. Cheese sauce. Oh. 1 second, friends. Picking up or placing an order? Give me like 1 minute. I'm finishing up, okay? We talking about practice. It's every day. It's like brushing teeth in the morning or drinking coffee. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Friends, I didn't say we were number 2 in tacos, okay? I said number 1 for a reason. Click bow. No, the only soft tortillas we use are for the burritos. So we don't do like flour tortillas if that's what you're asking. But they are like, they're heated up on the grill, they're not fried on the grill. I'll try to answer the questions as they come in. I'm just really busy, I'm sorry. Don't mind me. The 3 tacos on Taco Tuesday is $9. The 5 tacos that you saw there, 1 box, $15. And then if you order 10, $28. They get cheaper the more you buy. That's why today I started with a 35 taco order. They know what's up. We've been in business for 4 years, friends. We're not a ghost kitchen or pretending. We've been rocking and rolling for a cool minute. This is cheese. This is our chips and queso. Cheese sauce, fried serrano, and a little bit of paprika on the top. Is this for JJ? Yes. There you go. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Of course. We got the love guru in the chat. Huh? Imagine. What the heck? Who turned it off in here? Turn the lights off in here. All right, friends. It's gonna be awkward. I gotta carry this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Bags, welcome in. Ah. Listen up, friends. Let's get it. All right, let's see what we've done on the list so far. This is how busy we've been. This is my prep list for today. And the only thing that I've done is the steak. That's crazy. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. But we gotta lock in. Certified gangster. Who wants to know? Hey, don't be harassing my my moderators, okay? Oh. Don't do that. Uh-oh, Andy, relax, bro. What language does he speak? Ask him what language do you speak, bro? What's your first language? They're chilling. All right, let's break it out. Yeah. Only blessings. That's right. Negativity, anxiety, that's all from the devil. You guys vibing out? True, that's true. Yeah, don't give them the time of day. All right, friends, we're cutting limes. We're gonna get that back end. A little bit off the top and the bottom. These are big. You can do 3. See? So that you can hold them. Lime ingenuity. Woo. I go to translate inappropriate. I go. This guy's funny, dude. What a wild start to the day. What time is it? 1:30? Listen, this is how wild it is, right? We open the doors at noon. It's 1:30. I'm by myself. We're already at $750 in sales. Let's get it! Sarah's the rock. Tina, Christina. Hey, chicken. Hey, what's up, friends? How did all the ladies slide through at once? Like, psh. me go see if somebody walked in. If not, how many thirds of lemon you gave out? They're actually limes. I'll be right with you too, okay? We got a order walking in. It depends on the shape and size though. But we go through about a case a week, the 230 count. But, you know, limes have been very inconsistent lately because of how they're being imported. We take them as they come. Friends, if you just joined the live, do me a solid and follow the Instagram names that are, the Instagram handles that are tagged in the chat. We're shooting some content here in the restaurant. And go check them out. They do videography. They do a bunch of different things. They're helping me with my live stream. We're doing a couple videos, shorts, and a commercial for Sugar Bones Tacos. So show them love, please, if you can. They're legit professionals. They're in school. They're doing it the right way. They got crazy stuff, and I'm excited for what happens with the future with them. Jay Gilly, welcome in. It is. That's why you gotta buy when you need it, not when, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't sell tomatoes in a restaurant, because of that. All right. Sorry, guys. What can I get you?
We do a classic burrito with asada and add some hot Cheetos in there.
Yeah, for here to go.
To go, please.
Will that be all today? Gotcha. Right. $14.85. Thank you. Should just be like a minute or two. If I were to choose lettuce, honestly, leafy lettuce is like, I would do like a spring mix. Romaine is pretty good if you can get like the whole head romaine. Anything that's in the bag, like pre-made, yeah, you know, it's just like a real dangerous piece of produce to like handle. But I would choose iceberg for burgers, you know, romaine for like salads. And then I like baby mix, like spring mix, rocket arugula. That's like what I like. Yeah. With a little bit of lemon vinaigrette, you just squeeze a lemon and some olive oil in that bad boy. Liverpool in the building. Amanda, welcome in. We got so many new people in the chat, huh, friends? We appreciate you all tuning in today. We do this every day. Yesterday, we made meatloaf. Did you guys check out the live yesterday where we made meatloaf at home from scratch? No mama's way. What did you guys think of that? Be honest. If it was the worst meatloaf you ever had, lie to me. Or seen. Van Kuren, you know what's underrated is your personality, my friend. Your response is so blah. I took a nap mid-sentence reading. It'd be like that sometimes. It's all good. Can't help everybody. Ew. We did we did Kobe beef and Angus beef. Pretty darn good.
I like my cooking. Especially after how long I take on this shit. Better be good. For me, at least, you know? Alright. We got a steak burrito walking in. We got refried pinto beans. Got some rice in the cooker. Carne asada. There's only a little bit left. Might as well just give it to him. Hook it up. Scraping the bottom. Damn shit. It keeps bothering me. It's shining. I seen it. Jeremy, welcome back. Yeah, it's cool, right? They're like, just do your thing. I'm like, I'm busy. Heard. Oh no. Oh, well, welcome to the cool club. How did you change from being like kind of, you know, to the cool club president? Steak burrito. Let's give it a little bit of. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And my restaurant, where are you at? The restaurant's called Sugar Bones Tacos. It's located in Lakewood, Washington. Tosti Locos, yeah. We were doing it for a little bit. We're just in an area where it doesn't really sell like that. So I guess we're kind of like figuring out the area in terms of that. But, you know, there's a Michoacana out here that does all that. We were doing bionicos and like cucumber with the tahine. We do some fun stuff. We do like tres leches cakes and stuff and all these crazy drinks. That's like the extent right now, at least. You gotta like slow it in. I was doing crazy proteins when I first started and people didn't get it. So I was like, you know what? I ain't doing all this. Thank you. Welcome in, friends. I know, dude. The internet, bro. Are you kidding me? Learn anything you want. I got you. The birds will get it. One small baby coming up. Yeah, Washington State. Nice. Cupcake will welcome in. Yeah, you should definitely check us out. Good to go. Have a great one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Carlos! What up? Biz, welcome in. Hey. Yeah, see, you know, you gotta adopt to your surrounding. We can't be just trying to like push our food and our beliefs down people's throat. You know what I'm saying? You're just not gonna get that. You could either force it, right, or you can like ease it in. Either way, it's gonna happen. But I'd rather take the less forced route, more buy-in. Yeah, thank you so much. I like to think so. Just get it. Is the music fine in terms of like the volume level? And then can you guys and girls hear me good? Hell no. No side up. Cute note for the customer? Nah, we don't do that. We ain't hugging no girls. We ain't touching no girls. Air bump. Air fist bump. There you go. Cool. California burrito. And second is the esquite, corn in a cup. But we cook the corn to order. We saute it in a pan. Roasted corn, lime aioli, Parmesan cheese, chili powder. You're welcome. Hot Cheetos if you're living on the edge. Must have been caught before. That's not even funny, bro. That's awkward. No, I just respect my wife, and I would never do no dumb shit like that. Because I wouldn't want my wife doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to marriage, my friend. I didn't say my girlfriend. I said my wife of almost 9 years. How? That's right. Today. For now. Welcome in. Friends, do me a solid and like the live stream. Subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. We're having such a monumental of a year. Monumental year. You all just being here just means the world to me. Thank you so much. That's messed up for this generation. Look, I think about these things, right? I don't think about these things. I know these things, right? So if you're married or if you're in a relationship with somebody and you live together, you wake up every morning and you go to sleep every night next to that person thinking, am I going to be angry with that person? Or am I going to, do I want to love this person? Do I want to make this work? You should ask yourself that if you're struggling. And if the answer isn't even an answer you already know, that's why you're never supposed to go to sleep angry or leave without talking to your significant other. Don't let the world take advantage of your marriage or your relationship. If you're in a relationship, you should respect each other, huh? A committed relationship. Oh no. Daniel, you say you own a restaurant? They are. There ain't no joke. Yeah, I am. As soon as I finish these limes, I will. It's just me by myself, so I got to do it all. Come back in like 10 minutes. Heard. Thank you. Welcome in. How we got Maury in the chat, but lo-fi in the background. Dang. It's crazy. Look, Daniel, do you, all right? Just be respectful in the chat. That's it. It's a professional channel, right? So none of that foo-foo lily would go on here. No what ifs, maybes. Hoo-ha, roo-rah, roo-rah, blah, blah, blah. Skip it about. There's somebody for everybody. No, doesn't matter. You know what it is? Because us as adults, dude, we don't know how to handle our finances the right way. There's always something. Telling you. How? This guy's like, I want to learn English, and we're over here like, I think he's gonna be a love guru or wherever the hell he's from. Well, you know what it is? You gotta just, you gotta put yourself out there in a respectful way. You're not gonna find anybody being at home or not saying anything. You just got, it's the great thing about rejection. Over time, you get used to it, and then in failure, and you become okay with no thank you. That doesn't break a man. It just you gotta be strong. You gotta have thicker skin. Huh? No. Why? Oh, I'm not gonna make key lime pie, but guess what? I bought a new cake, and I'm gonna make it probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do a lemon tres leches cake with candied lemon zest on top of it, bro. Think about that. Woo! Sounds gasoline-y, right? We're rebuilding the structure. Or 6-pan by 6-pan. Oh yeah. No mames. Almost like a limoncello, but Mexicanos. I might do it today. We'll see what happens. It's been pretty crazy. Angela Jefferson, welcome in. Chili lime cheesecake. I'm not a fan of sweet heat. Who else? Is somebody not a fan of like hot desserts, like spicy, like a spicy martini or some shit? I'm good on that. I want my spicy, my taco, that's it, or my Indian food. All right, let's drop some Angus beef, friends. Fryer's done. I feel good about that. We didn't clean that bad boy out today. Tonight, I'm gonna get underneath this and I'm gonna foil wrap it so it doesn't get messed up again. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do the stovetop. We gotta maintain this bad boy. We've been organizing and rezoning everything. You know, look at the drink area. It's fully loaded, right? And then if we come here, let me drop the steak real quick. Ooh, we make red velvet that are such as cake with Oreo topping. Yeah, I get it. It's cool. It's edgy, but it ain't for me. ND1 boy, stop being creepy, bro. I'm gonna ban you. And stop saying that. That's weird. I am very honest boy. Stop, please. What language do you speak, bro? So we can make sure you understand my words. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. What do you mean the regular? I'm sorry. This is Angus beef for the tacos that we saw here. Hold the edible flowers. Yeah, I'm not a fan of edible flowers. That's just a really expensive garnish to jazz up some shit that, you know what I mean? Just give me the food. Stop playing. Make it look good. The meat is marinated. We made the marinade. So the marinade has honey, chipotle peppers, mayonnaise, chicken bouillon, Worcestershire, garlic, onion, a lot of love. I know, it's creeping me out. I feel like I'm waiting at the train station for my stop for the bus, for the train, and there's just this one dude trying to holler at somebody just over and over again. We had to step in. Listen here, pal. Enough is enough. I heard what you said. She's not interested. In every language. Every language. How do we read the body language when we can't even see? We know what's up, dude. Creeper radar went up times 1,000. Okay, I gotta look this up. This is awkward. Sorry, friends. Let's get it. I said this is the best community on YouTube, not the cringiest. How that dude just like messed the mood up? Man, screw all that. How? I gotta change the music. The shit drove me a little. Switch it up, friends. Welcome in. All the time. This was from pork belly. Cut the tip of my knuckle. I cut the tip of my finger off. I had to get it cauterized. I hurt myself all the time, bro. Ain't nothing new here. Hey, let's dance out the creepiness in the room. I'm making Angus beef for tacos, burritos, and quesadillas. Thank you. This is the meat that we use. It's Angus beef lifter meat, and it's diced. We make our own marinade. We make everything here except for the tortillas. Like 3 things, and we're working on them. We're working on them, I promise you. And we'll be 100% from scratch. Thank you, Tina, Lenny. Stop bopping, you're making me sick. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Yeah. Sarah, listen. We got a 0 tolerance policy for that here, right? So if you're a creeper and you think about it, you got that itch to be a creeper, save it. Because you'll get sent to a different multiverse. No, thank you. I got you. Chicago in the building. Philly in the building. Oh, exactly. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Janine, welcome in. Yeah. Crumb, Phoenix is here. Welcome in. Who is this? Philly in the building. Welcome in. Gene. What up, 8-year-old? What up, C to Gene? Me too. Don't worry about my phalanges, worry about your own. Relax, bro. You know how many cilantro farms I didn't cut down with these hands? Give yourself anxiety because you don't trust yourself with a cuchillo. Wait, no mames. I'll do this. No, I'm not doing that. You ever played knife game with an Indian in the middle of nowhere on peyote? It'll be okay. Dance to this music. Hey. Have a little more faith in me. I do this todo dia. You feel the rhythm, man, yeah. Ja, man, right near the beach. And tricked you. This is a professional setting, all right? Don't be disrespecting me over cilantro, my boy. Thank you. Bravo. Thank you. What are you saying, dude? Gosh, it's a brain rot. What do you call it? NPC. Relax, bro. What language? What's your first language? We can Google Translate for you. Sounds whack. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds fire. No, that's not flavor. That's actually honey that burns. And if I dice it up and add it to the steak, it's gonna taste like burnt caramel. So I gotta take that off. It's not what you think it is, huh? Myself. Mesa, Arizona in the building. Let me know. All right, friends, one more time, please and thank you. Listen, the message that's pinned in the chat, if we could all do a solid and go to Instagram and follow J_in_motion and Joel Frade. Those are the videographers that are working with us at Sugar Bones Tacos, and you know, we're gonna do big things this year with them. They're very professional. They're in school for these things. They have all the equipment. The end result is gonna be crazy, and I can't wait to show you guys, show you all. But do me a solid. How? Oh. So what the heck is that sound? Canley, Texas in the building. Diane. Mesa, Glendale. Hey. No, the honey's not made from scratch. It's made from wherever honey distributors get their honey from. Rosarito. Dang, that's crazy. Of course. Yeah, chile relleno. Oh. Hey. You guys digging the music? Tina, thank you for the 100. Have, thank you. I wish I'm saying it. I hope I'm saying it right. Have, thank you for the GG. How do you say it, my friend? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Misael, welcome in. It's copyright free. What do you want from me? All right. How you just slide in? That's the first thing you say. What's up? What are you doing right now? Waking hard? Instead, now that's what I call music. Kids Bop edition at Chuck E. Cheese. Just that piss my neighbors off mix. Click bow. Nice. Steak red churro, mac and cheese, everything with a tortilla. Let's get it. Huh? We got hot dog and weenie. We got weenie and tortilla. Everything with it. Pasole. Ooh. Heck yeah. Now you know it sounds the best on a cold day? Tomato bisque soup with grilled cheese. I think I'm gonna make that. Do it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Be about it. Put them on the spot. Chicago's 2 hours central. We're in Pacific Northwest. East Coast is 3. Australia's in another dimension. It's like Saturday over there. Al? New episodes of Bluey are being filmed right now. I wish there was a soup place out here, dude. I'd be there all the time. We gotta settle for Panera. Panera's not bad, but I want like a soup place. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to spend $80 on a damn soup and a half sandwich. What is this, a soup kitchen? It's a ghost soup kitchen. So ghosts just eat the soup? Yeah, it goes right back in the pot. I don't know. Just making sure it's working. Chris Angel, mind freak on the ones and twos. Is it oversaturated like Mexican food, or is there other food that you go to? Like, what's the big thing out there? A zuppa toscana. I made meatloaf yesterday. Did you see that? Misael? Oh, I could do a Texas steak. Nah? Then don't suggest anything, huh? If you ain't watching, don't suggest anything. Thank you. Have a good day. I'll do it. I'm down. Grandpa's recipe? I'm down. So overly salty and a splash of Budweiser in it. Oh. Oh shit, my steak. My steak! Half a joint, some cigarette ash. That's messed up. One tear from an OD song. Friends, we're rebuilding our arsenal for the next push. Yeah, this is hard. Nah, this person's going hard for no copyright. Just floating now. Like my poor friend Peter. George Webb's. Friends, welcome in. left-handed. What do you mean? Andy, dude, you get one more stupid question, and that's it. 86. Huh? Man. I'm gonna check it out. Is it hard? Why are you breathing air? Got that sky view. Yeah, like a Denmark house club. This sounds hard. Damn it! I don't know who it is, but what up? What? Oh, Ariel, welcome in. How's Oregon treating you?
giving a Madeira wine. Some Riesling wine. What you got? What you got in the arsenal? Got to give it a little bit of depth, you know what I mean? Can't be so one-dimensional.
I had to eat something. Steak quesadilla one is the whole meal, bro. sour cream. It's really spicy. I mean, it's really hot. Temperature. Scott, what up? Centaurs? One day. One delish, welcome in. I mean a steak quesadilla with onions. Just observing, thank you. Welcome in, friends. If you're new, like the live, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. So hot. I'm not starving. We're gonna try to do a pop-up in Florida this year, friends. We'll bring sugar bones tacos to Florida. Telling you. This is the wiggle room right here. Chicago in June. Phoenix. Arizona's up there. Texas is for sure up there. Pop-up is when you show up with your business in somebody else's restaurant, like your kitchen, and you serve food from there. Normally like a bar that has a kitchen would be willing to do it, or friends that we know. And we just sell the food all night. We give them a percentage for using the kitchen. That's not. The cool thing about what I used to do with opening restaurants and supporting is I've been in 19 cheesecake factories and I don't know, like 12 Maggiano's all over the United States. So I've made a lot of friends and a lot of them have restaurants and stuff. So it's not gonna be hard to find a spot. We just have to start doing it. Mozzarella cheese. Low skim milk, light and feathered. Megan, Anthony. Busy day. Very busy day. If anybody has any questions about anything restaurant related or anything like that, please feel free to ask. I'm an open book. I feel like sometimes people don't take that first step because they don't have the answers to the questions that they're seeking. I do my best to explain it in terms that I understand. All right, friends, let me use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna wash my hands. We're gonna get into doing, that's all crap shit. We're gonna cut that carnitas real quick and get that going on the stovetop. And then chips. And then red salsa. That's the list that I'm looking at right there. So we still got to do chips, we did limes, salsa portions, carnitas, French fries blanched, horchata one time, mole one time, cilantro. I just finished that. Shrimp 1 bag, pineapple, red and green salsa portion, red salsa pork salsa 1 time. I put store marinade. That's what we're working on tonight. We'll get it all done. Ravi, I'm doing great. I'm doing swell. How are you? Is that chill step in the background? What do you mean, like the actual music? I'll tell you what it's called. The YouTube channel is called NCS, No Copyright Sound. So it's kind of a little bit of everything. Tina, thank you for the 100. I appreciate that. I found it really interesting that you use chicken bouillon in your marinade. Gonna try that. And what, the steak marinade? Well, you gotta look, you think about like how dense that steak is, and you want it to be salted as it's marinated, but not overly salty. You can't take the salt back with steak, you know, a lot of it because it's so dense. So chicken bouillon's a good substitute to really like get the salt that we need. All right. You guys like this music? All right, Megan. Tina, would you rather eat chicken tacos, beef tacos, of course? Nah, I'm giving it away. I'm not confined by my ability here. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't say voted best meatloaf. All right, let's get some dishes going. How does this vibe sound, friends? Are you guys okay with this music? I like it. We're charging. Let me give me a second. I'm gonna wipe the monitor. Friends, if you're down, I'm gonna be live streaming all day. So get Gucci, get comfy. We're trying to hit 4,000 subscribers today. Today. It's gonna happen, friends. We ain't going to sleep until it does. Thank you. Reset the water real quick. Son of a biscuit. Give me a second, friends. Nah, I don't need no help. Louisiana. Is that a compliment? Oh. That's a rewind the tape. I'm a nice guy. We work hard here. We're hanging out. You know, if people are inappropriate or stuff, you know, we shut it down. But we're all here to enjoy ourselves. It's a safe space, right? We don't want nobody talking crazy, acting all rude and disrespectful. That's it.
I'm Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican, Mexican, and German. It's not a stupid question. The guy was just doing it on purpose, and we're just not gonna, we're gonna trap them in their lies. That's it. That's right. Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. Let's see. I'm gonna do the math. I'm gonna ballpark it. I think we sold like 120 tortillas so far. Tacos. Thus far. We still got a little over 5 hours to go. I'm going through a lot. I don't even keep track. That's how you know you go through a lot when you don't keep track anymore. Actually, don't even matter. Yeah. How are you? Honda in the building. What up, dude? Want it all. Just curious. It's all good, whatever. It don't matter. Thank you for your question. I hope I answered your question as clearly as possible. Welcome in. Bob Thunder, welcome in. You guys hear me? I just want to make sure. I touched the screen and it went all over. Heirloom? Alright, let me fix it real quick, okay? Give me a second.
Welcome. You have. Thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time in, let us know where you're tuning in from. We got people all over the world watching. I think it's so cool to know where you're from. Even if you're in the States, what up? And Bears, man, I'm proud of them. Next year. Crystal, welcome in. Texas. Fredericksburg, Virginia. Nice. Neverland. I knew it! In the land of make-believe. Restaurants in Lakewood, Washington. Ew. Sunrise, Florida. Welcome in. guys are vibing out, like and subscribe. Let's get it. How we want to look at it. Let's go this way. I'm gonna strap you guys in if that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna make carnitas right now from scratch. You guys down or not? I gotta change this cord out in a second. I'm right here. Let's get it. Help has arrived. That's my second win talking to myself. Nah, Brianna will be here later on. We're just rocking. If that's okay with you guys. I like working a lot. I like hanging out with y'all. I didn't realize something. I was trying to figure it out, like a goofball, right? I could just put this in the back. I'm over here trying to put this cord with it, all crazy like, but I can literally just go. Rookie mistake. All right, let's lock in. Scrub ass. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're able to catch us live, reporting live from the Bando. I want the best for you guys. Is the music too loud or is it okay? Be real. I'm kind of vibing out right now, but if you want me to turn it down a little bit, we could be in the library. Gotta get this boy super sharp. Chi-Town in the building. That's right. Owner operator. Chef. It is shoegazy. That's right. I don't know if I approve of this song. Pork cushion meat. That's what we use for our carnitas. That song is crazy. Regardless of whatever the shape is of the meat, I'm always going to try to shape it the way I want it to, you know, just for consistent cuts, consistent like fat distribution. You know, this part right here, that's that lard. So I'm not going to take it off, but I'm going to make sure that it's like within even cuts, you know what I'm saying? Because then it could be like a chunky piece of just lard sitting in the pot. Look, I don't like, for the longest time, I've never liked like pulled pork in anything. So I made it a point to really like figure it out. So this meat is not, it doesn't get stuck in your teeth. It melts when you bite into it, even though it's a stringy cut of meat. Fat is Flavor Town, that's correct. That's why we use, so like a lot of people use pork butt. I like pork cushion because it has both fat and lean meat. It gives you good texture. It's pork cushion meat. A little bit of both, you know, complementing. When it's too lean, it could be a little dry and dense. We want it to be a little fatty, but it still have those chunks of lean meat in them. Nice. Sure, Will's Tacos. Good. Okay. Okay. You want everything on the side, okay? We're actually out of carnitas right now. Mole, okay. 3 of those. Yeah, it's just the tacos, a la carte. All right. Sounds good, thank you. The mole tacos, you said everything on them, right? All right, thank you so much. Bye. All right, guys, got an order. Let's get it. Everything reminds me of my ex. That's messed up. Dave. Easy as money. Easy money. Mullet's super easy to make. Shit. Sorry, the music's too emo for you, my friend. Everything. I cry. You guys are hilarious, dude. Okie dokie. Alright. Classic chat. Seaway. Mexican rice. No mames. Look, you already know this place is a vibe. Look at this. Ooh. Make a clip, go viral. Hell yeah, let's get it. Thank you, friends. I appreciate that. We're making moves. We're what do you call it? We're lullabying all the emo kids. Come on down. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I kid. The music's vibey though. Right? I dig it. Alright, friends. Let's check real quick where we're at. Ooh, listen. We're 57 subscribers away from 4,000 subs. Holy guacamole. What the heck? Quebec. Let's get it. Celebration. That's crazy, friends. We're still moving. Yeah, dishes are washed. I gotta sweep the floor. And we'll start diving right back into more prep. Just another day, my friends. Oh man, we're blowing up, friends. Oh my gosh. The record's 63, friends. 63,000 views. We're gonna break it today, because you know why? We're gonna be busy as jalapeno poppers. Jalapeno poppers. We're gonna be crazy busy today. I promise you that. Because the weather's nice outside and everyone comes for Taco Tuesday. So strap in. Dude, this is how they sold me a lemon stove. What am I supposed to do? It's like $2,500 right there. figure it out. You know what I'm saying? They got me good. I just turned the grill back on, so it's gonna take a minute to warm up. Robert K, welcome in. Yeah, normally it's like a flute problem, but all of our stuff is so old and broken that you got to get like the whole, you know, the whole thing replaced. I'm not trying to do all that right now. Sometimes the repair costs more than just buying a new one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a repair is going to cost $2,500. I'm just saying like that tends to happen more often than not. We're doing steak and pollo con mole. White corn, yep. Got our mole all heated up. Got some chicken in that bad boy. That's some good mole. A little bit of this. Woo. Woo. This one they want the steak. They want everything on the side, so we're just gonna let it be as it is. Woo. Just in case you missed it. I know, me too. It's a 6-inch tortilla, friends. No objects in the mirror look anything. It is what it is. Click bow. I know fufu lily 8 mini tacos, tortillas in one taco. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. One delish, welcome in. I garnished to win a beauty pageant. Thank you. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? How Mexican can you get? Woo! That's the Lunchables. Oh, yeah. Look, listen to me. All right, I'm glad you're eating meatloaf. More people need to eat meatloaf in this world. I get all that air out of the bag. Yeah. It's just another day. All right. What's the next thing on the prep list? Oh yeah, carnitas. We're still working on that. Almost forgot. Value and quality. That's our mission statement. All right, friends, we're gonna fill up water just to cover the meat. Cold water, preferably. You don't want to poach it while you're trying to get everything together. Okay. Come on out, you. Oh my gosh. Oregano, salt, pepper, cinnamon sticks, bay leaves. What else? An onion. Garlic. Orange juice and a Coke. Now we don't do the escabeche. You ever put me in Coke powder? Mexican oregano. 1 tablespoon. Who's writing this down? Pepper. 1 tablespoon. Bay leaves. Thank you. That was the yellow onion. Grabbing the garlic right now. Tina, welcome in. All right. 2.5 hours, friends. Do your thing. Let's put all this back. Hinako. Welcome in, Hinako. Thank you for helping us. Friends, 191 likes. Let's get it up to 200, please and thank you. If you've been watching, give me a solid and like the live stream. I appreciate you all for hanging out. Lost you guys for a second. The reflexes are strong with this one. All right, where we at? All right, so we did limes already. Carnitas, cilantro, onion cilantro, we did that. El pastor salsa. We gotta do French, let's do the chips and then French fries. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Friends, it's so beautiful outside. I think I might actually take a break in a minute. I want to go outside and breathe some fresh air. It's a sign, I'm telling you. Give me a second. All right, so I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like an hour. I just really need to get some sunlight, some air. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. That's right. Cheers to that. If you're new, like the live, subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. We do this every single day, friends. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. You might miss us in the shorts feed and never see us again. We're on a bullet train right now, friends. I don't take that lightly. Bags, thank you so much. I'm gonna have to message you personally, Bags, okay? Bag, come in. Sorry. Al. David, thank you. But I'll see you all in a little bit. Angel, appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon, okay?